Lil Nas is a groomer. Let me explain why. If a grown man simulated a sex act with a guy in a Satan costume and sent it to a bunch of little kids, what would happen to him? He'd be locked up. He'd be charged. He'd be in jail. He would be arrested. There's a reason for that. For a long time, human beings in the United States of America especially have agreed that grown men sending simulated sex acts to children is not just creepy, it's illegal and wrong. That is exactly what Lil Nas X did. He said in January of this year, that his core audience is children, and he's okay with that. He knows that his audience is children. And this is what the industry does. I don't just say that as somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. I work this industry. I've directed Oscar-winning actors, actresses, some of the biggest music stars in the world. They know what they are doing. They are sexualizing children intentionally. They hook them in on poppy, fun, catchy songs like Old Town Road or Party in the USA. Why do you think it is that cute little Hannah Montana just a couple years later turned into a drug-addled mess and had dildos on her stage? It's intentional. They push this on purpose. Why do they do that? Because it connects to their future voting. The more hedonistic you make life and the more acceptable you make it for things to just be out of control, messy, and insane, the more that these kids gravitate to Democrat policies. And by the way, it's no mistake that both Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, whatever you want to call her, and Lil Nas both push political agendas. They do that on purpose because they're trying to divide these kids. They're trying to ruin the next generation and our country. These so-called progressive values are really regressive values. They're leading to a world of more division, segregation, and hate. Oh, but Robbie, you guys need to watch your own children. Parent, learn how to parent. This has nothing to do with my own kids. My kids are protected, but it does have to do with all the kids out there that are the most vulnerable, that are the most at risk, who don't have anybody watching out for them. Those are the kids who are going to take these examples and are going to destroy their lives, who are going to engage in dangerous sexual activity way before they're ready to, because that's what the celebrity that they like modeled for them. So yes, I'm angry. I'm angry for those kids. And if you care, you're going to divorce yourself from this system. Any company that does a deal with somebody like Lil Nas or Miley Cyrus or pushes this dark, evil culture, you stop giving them your money. I know it's not easy, but you have to do it. We are the change that we want to see. We have to do it though. We have to stop spending the money, stop giving them what they want. We have to make them pay for the way that they have behaved and the way they have destroyed our culture. We have to take our power back, and that means taking our money back. I know for my part, I'm not working with any of these people. I know I've committed career suicide, and I'm fine with it because I want nothing to do with this evil system. I know what they're doing. And if they want to deny it, then Lil Nas, go ahead and release the analytics to your YouTube channel. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Go ahead and show people how young the kids are who subscribe to you. Show them who you push that video to. Oh, and Nike? Nike, really? Don't even try to pretend that this isn't a Nike product, the shoe that's being pushed. It has the Nike logo, the swoosh logo, one of the most protected logos in the world on the side of it, okay? There's a reason for that. You haven't pushed back against it because you like it. You endorse this culture. If you didn't, you would have come out forcefully swinging against this and demanding that they stop using your logo, your likeness, your product to sell the satanic shoe with drops of human blood. But you know what? It is kind of on brand, considering you guys have profited off the back of slave labor for decades and decades. At least finally, there's a shoe that's honest about it. So Lil Nas, yeah, you're a groomer. You're not just a groomer, you're a predator, and you deserve to be called what you are, a groomer and a predator. And don't you dare try to play the victim here, okay, and say this is about you being gay. You wish we cared about you being gay. None of us care about you being gay. This is entirely about your actions, your choices, and the way that you are messaging to children. This should be on an adult-only platform with the rest of the filth that exploits human beings. Instead, you chose to put it online in the most widely accessible way, and then you messaged it out to kids. And don't flatter yourself and think this is only about you, Lil Nas. This is about the entire industry. This is about WAP. This is about Cardi B. This is about you. This is about Miley Cyrus. This is about all of these people who have been designed and put very intentionally at the forefront. Why do you think they chose you guys to be the stars that you are? They chose you because you were moldable. You were the ones who they knew they could control your mind and make you do anything for money and fame because you had that giant hole in your heart that was never filled as a child. And now as an adult, you're filling it with that fame and the money and all of the things that you're able to buy. And at the end of the day, you still feel depressed. And I know you do because I've seen people like you up close and personal. And while we pray for you guys and we hope that one day you see the light and you turn into great human beings that will do the right thing using the platforms you've been given, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but at least until then, stay the hell away from our kids. You're free to exploit all the adults you want to. I still think that it makes you a damaged, horrible human being who's misusing the power that has been given to you solely because they knew how moldable and easy you were, but stay the hell away from our kids. You can go ahead and ride that pole that you want to ride all the way down to hell with all the other celebrities in Hollywood who want to exploit children, but we're gonna do everything in our power to make sure that you're not able to pull any kids down with you.